Guys, it's Collinmgray at TheSwoleNurse, and we're starting a new program today. "7:20 in the morning, back at it again with another video, and today we are starting a new powerlifting program. We have been running Westside for, I don't know, almost, I think, like 25 weeks, something like that. And while I love Westside, I just wanted to try out something a little different. So we're going to be starting a new series today, and we are going with Sheiko. Sheiko, yeah. Russian powerlifting program. It's extremely complicated as far as like the percentages and things of that nature that it goes off of. Very calculated, very precise in numbers and percentages from week to week, day to day. So I went ahead and downloaded the mobile Sheiko app, which you can find in the App Store, and that basically gives you a whole breakdown of about 15 different programs. And basically it's set up that you know, your weight based on your total lifts tells you where you are as a lifter in different tiers. You find the tier that you're in, you start the program that way, and you run it for, you know, about 4 to 5 weeks at a time, and then you move on to the next cycle, the next load, things of that nature. Now, you can run this program for competition prep. You can just run it for like a multi-year type system and just keep on going. I am deciding to start out with the, what's the official name of this one? The Beginner Preparatory Cycle, and that puts me at, technically it's 3 days a week for 4 weeks, but I'm probably not I always like training 4 days a week, so we'll probably run that at 4 days a week, basically just overlapping the weeks as we go along. But the total preparatory cycle is 570 lifts, which means that's 570 actual repetitions throughout this program. So day one, squat 26 lifts at 64% with bench at 24 at 66%. Followed up, day two is bench 15 lifts at 85% and deadlifts 32 lifts at 69%. And then rolling into day three, it's squat 24 lifts at 66% and bench 20 lifts at 70%. And then you got accessory movements and stuff like that built into there as well. But the app is cool because it gives you, you know, daily summaries, charts, breakdowns, videos, things of that nature that you can go by. Week one, squat is going to be 50 lifts at 65%, bench is 59 lifts at 71%, and deadlifts is going to be 32 lifts at 69%. And then we will roll into week two. The total preparatory beginner cycle is 4 weeks. So let's get into this. It should be some fun. We are going to mix up that pre-workout, and let's get to the gym.
Yeah. Everyone wanna put on, but not everyone got the reach. Wanna take blood, success take cares. Not everyone wanna pay the cost of each. I heard what they gon' do, when they gon' do it. I swear they just talk to speak. Talk is cheap. If I was you, I'd move my legs and lock my beak. Work, you decide what you wanna be worth. Had to learn how to put me first. CEOs don't wanna be clerks. What you put in, probably what you deserve. When I leave Earth, I finally get sleep. I don't waste no time counting up sheep. On account of this shit, I still haven't reached. Gotta run off the leash. Cause if all my life I wait for something to work, I'll probably be better off late and under the dirt. Put that on my grave. My grave, put that on my grave. Put that on my grave. My grave, put that on my grave. 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 Put that on my grave, put that on my grave, put that on my grave, my tomb, my grave, my tomb, put that on my grave, my tomb, my grave, my tomb, put that on my grave, my grave, put that on my grave, put that on my grave, my grave, put that on my grave. Gotta learn to do for yourself instead of waiting to get done. Where you end up is contingent on the way that you begun. From the jump, off the rip, are you a ripple or a wave? Do you break the rules with purpose, or do you just misbehave? Is it phase or forever? I guess only time can tell. If the company don't come for me, I'm rolling by myself. Got complete faith in the vision, I don't need the validation. I could care less about your words, I'm more concerned with how you say them. Cause if all my life I wait for something to work, I'll probably be better off late and under the dirt. Put that on my grave. My grave, put that on my grave. Put that on my grave. My grave, put that on my grave. 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 My tomb, my grave, my tomb. Put that on my grave. My tomb, my grave, my tomb. Put that on my grave. My grave. Put that on my grave. Put that on my grave. My grave. Put that on my grave. Put that on my grave. My tomb, my grave, my tomb. Put that on my grave. My tomb, my grave.
All right, so that was Sheiko Beginner Preparatory. That was a deadlift day that we started with. Technically, uh-oh. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. That was the wife calling to want to know where I am. Like I go anywhere else besides work and school, or work, gym, and home. Just part of married life, man. Anyways, that was the Beginner Preparatory Deadlift Day. I almost failed out of my last lifts on deadlifts off the box, but I bared down, hit some nose torque, and got at least one set in because my back still hurts a little bit, and that was the main goal of today, was to lift without snapping my back up. So I've accomplished that. I'm going to be sore as hell tomorrow, but it is what it is. This is going to be an interesting ride. Once again, this is Colin G, TheSwoleNurse. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow those social media links down below and share the video if you feel like it could help somebody out. Catch you guys later in another one. Peace.
Grave, my tomb, my grave, my tomb. Put that on my grave. My grave, put that on my grave. Put that on my grave.